Hey, good afternoon, Rockstars. Welcome to the channel. Wednesday, the 22nd of December, 2022. A couple days before Christmas, of course. Before we start, you guys notice the new sign? Don't worry, it's not staying there forever. Chewy is my co-pilot. Star and Keith gave this to me as an early Christmas present to hang in the office somewhere. I'm going to find one of these walls to hang it. But yeah, it's Chewy for our dog Chewbacca. We call him Chewy, so he's my co-pilot. Thanks, Star and Keith. Yeah, it's not going to stay there. Anyways, I just wanted you guys to see it. But I had a video I was going to do for you today. I'll do it. I'll put it off and do it another day. Because something happened tonight that I thought was an important lesson in business and life. Because this channel is not just about the details of eBay and reselling. It's about business in general, and for any business owner and for any just person, human, American especially, that runs a business in this country or does whatever. And as a private business owner, you can run your business in any fashion that you choose, and no one can really stop you. And so that's something that I truly freely believe in, as long as you're a private business, not a public business. Once you become publicly funded and a publicly traded business, I think there are some rules that definitely you have to follow clearly, because people are investing in you. But for the most part, a private business is free to operate and run however they choose. Now, you don't have to agree with that, and you don't have to frequent that business or spend your money with that business or support that business if they choose to run their business in a way that you don't agree with. And I'm, as an entrepreneur for 15 years, since I've been an adult, I have not had, an actual job to work for someone. I have done work for people, but I have not had an actual job. So that's something that's very close to me. And the point of this video I want to get into before I ramble on too long is I recently spent money with a business. In fact, I spent money for Christmas gifts on a business. And I kind of debated before I made this video if I was going to get into it, if I was going to talk about it in detail or just in general. So let me talk to you guys about it in general, and then let me give you the specifics. And please don't make this political. Please keep it, calm, cool, and confident and collected and cucumber cool in the comment section, but do use the comment section. So I recently spent money with a business, a significant amount of money. I think it was $700 or $800 for Christmas gifts. Everything's fine. I purchased the gifts. I received the gifts. Everything's great. Customer service is fine. A business that I've spent thousands of dollars with in the past, a local Florida business, and a business that I would always spend money with. Every year I spend hundreds, if not $1,000 or $2,000 with this business every single year. In fact, it appears in a lot of my YouTube channel. And fast forward to today. In fact, today I was giving those gifts early to folks, and I found out that the business changed the way they do business. They changed policies. They changed requirements. They changed their business in a drastic fashion that I don't agree with. I don't have to agree with it. And that gives me the option to not spend money with them. And that's perfectly fine. I choose not to spend money with them. The problem is I already spent money with them. And I don't mean my past expenditures. I mean the purchase that I made last week for gifts, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, that are to be used and redeemed in the future going forward. We were actually going to redeem this gift in the first week of January, second week of January. And now, because of this company's policy changes and this company's business practices, because of our beliefs and the way that we don't agree with this company, we will not be redeeming this gift. And in fact, I called and I went online and I read their terms and I read everything, that the gift is not refundable. The purchase is not refundable because of policy changes. And so I'm kind of in a conundrum where I can continue to support the business and just redeem the gifts and go along with their new business practices, which I don't want to do. Or I can go to the bank and try to get the charges reversed, even though the business has a no refund policy. I would never lie and tell the bank that it was fraud when it's not fraud. I made the purchase, but just be honest with them and tell them, look, this is not fair. They changed the way they do business, and I don't want to do business with them anymore. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you bought somebody a $100 gift card to a steakhouse, and all of a sudden the steakhouse said, we're now a vegetarian restaurant. We're not serving steak anymore. And too bad. We're not going to refund your gift card. We're not going to refund the $100 you spent for you guys to go to the steakhouse. Well, you'd be pretty mad, right? You'd be like, well, wait a minute. Wait, I don't, that's not why I bought a gift card. I bought a gift card because of X. And that's just not what's happening here. I'm going to call them again tomorrow and try to, negotiate and be like, look, just refund me if your business practices go back to normal, which I believe they will, but it's going to take some time. Then I will be happy to frequent your business again. But otherwise, I for right now, I don't want to frequent your business. I don't want to come to you. I don't want to spend my money with you. I don't want to support you in any way until you change your mind and reverse course. Otherwise, just refund me my money, and I'll be back when things go back to normal. Otherwise, I think it's a waste of money, and I think it's fraudulent of you to act in this manner, especially to somebody who's spent over the last, 5 or 10 years, probably north of $10,000 with this company. I probably spend $1,000 to $1,500 a year with this company, definitely, no doubt about it. And so that's just where we are right now. And so I kind of wanted your guys' opinion without knowing the facts. Pause this video and leave me your opinion down in the comment section. And then after your pause, fast forward and hear the end, which is what I'm going to give you right now is the specific details. So I bought tickets to Universal Studios Orlando, Universal Studios Park, and the Islands of Adventure. There's 2 parks side by side. One is Universal Studios, and one is their Islands of Adventure theme park with roller coasters and all that. There's a special Florida resident ticket that you can use down here that you can get 2 days, 1 day at each park, basically almost for free for the second day. They're about $170, $180 a piece after tax for 2 parks. So you're paying like $80 a park. It's not terrible. It's a great price to go to 2 parks. So I bought 4 of those. So that's what, $720, $740. I'd have to pull it with tax and everything. And I can't remember what the total was. It was over 700 though. I think it was close to 8. And of course, whenever I go to Universal, it's about an hour away. You want to spend all day. You're tired. Usually we'll get a hotel that's a couple $100. So a trip over there, a weekend over there, 2 parks, 2 nights hotel, you're looking at $1,000 to $1,200, generally with 4 people. With 2 people, it's less. But I bought tickets for Star and Keith as well. And today, Universal announced that all guests in the park will need to have face masks. They have not gone to vaccines yet. They've just implemented the face mask policy. They have not had the face mask policy here in Florida at Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure. We went for Halloween Horror Nights. No face mask requirement. They implemented that policy just today, and it's not been that way for over a year. At least 6 months. I think probably closer to a year. I think it was last Christmas or last New Year's that they stopped that. Now, regardless of what you think of the face mask policy, regardless of what you think of the virus, no matter what you think of this country or this economy or the politics, I'm not arguing that. You're free to think how you think. You're free to spend money with who you want to spend money with or not. My point is that a business changing their policies should always be okay with customers requesting a refund, customer service, good customer service, especially the customers who have been good customers to you. And that's where I have a problem with this. And that's the lesson I want to pass on to you guys, that as private business owners, you are welcome to run your business in any fashion that you see fit. People can give you advice. They can give you tips. They can tell you the facts, the policies, everything that there is. But at the end of the day, you as the business owner can do as you choose, but you also have to do right by the customer. You don't have to cater to the customer. You don't have to change your policies and rules for them, but you do have to, if you wish to stay in business, if you wish as a small business, we're not all Universal. We don't have billions of dollars. And even those companies can take huge hits. But if you wish to stay in the good graces of the general public and of consumers and customers and paying customers, no matter what platform you're on, or no matter whether you own a brick and mortar or your own theme park or your eBay store, do the right thing. And the right thing in this instance is obviously to refund customers who don't wish to, spend money with your business. You can't force people to spend money. You can enforce policies, but you can't force people to follow those policies, right? If people don't want to follow those policies, just as it's your freedom to run your business as you choose, it is their freedom to not spend money with you. And that's just the way that it goes. And whether it hurts you or it doesn't hurt you, it's their personal choice. And when they make that personal choice to hold their money hostage is it's reprehensible. So I'm going to make some more phone calls tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. We'll consider all the options, but I just want to put that out there. This isn't a video to bash Universal Studios. This isn't a video to call them out, although I am calling them out. If that's the case, that they're not going to refund. That's what I was told. That's what I've read from other people. So, I'll make some more calls tomorrow, but Anyways, be a good business owner. No matter which side of the pole you lean on, I don't care. That's your choice. Just do the right thing for people, right? And if you think that they're not doing the right thing, again, that's your opinion, that's your choice, but you can't hold people hostage and you can't force people to do what your business is going to do. You can only force those policies and procedures and requirements at your place of business, not outside of it. Okay, so that's my vent. That's my rant tonight. I know I'm going to catch a lot of hate. Thank God YouTube did away with the dislike button numbers. I'm sure I'll get a lot of those. Dislikes do help the engagement on YouTube videos, and whether you like it or not, if you hit that dislike button, it helps me. So just keep that in mind when you're hitting it. You can hit the up button, hit the down button. It's all the same to me. And yeah, hopefully you take this video for what it is, which is a business lesson and not a political stance or a personal choice. Just literally, look, 50% of you agree with me and 50% of you don't agree with me. That's fine. I don't judge you guys based on your political stances. I don't care what side you're on or what you do or don't believe in. I'll tell you my opinion. I'll tell you my thoughts on certain topics and subjects, and that's the end of it. All I care about on this channel is business and business practices and customer service and making money. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you as always for watching. If you do feel inclined to hit that thumbs up button, I would appreciate that. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome as well. Otherwise, I will see all of you in the next video, the normally regularly scheduled programming tomorrow, December 23rd, 2021. And we'll probably have a special guest. You guys will probably recognize my special guest tomorrow or the next day. All right, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you then.